Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, today we're back with another episode of Hooked on You. We're still going with our boy Trapper. Let's go ahead and just hop right into the episode. Um, I believe where we last left off, we were on the Trapper's yacht, and he showed us around, and he liked it when we made fun of Claudette and Dwight, and just kind of tough toughened, like showed our like stronger, tougher side. um we may give like a soft, I feel like he may just hate it if we show like a softer side. We also learned some lore about him and the whole like conquering a tree height thing. So let's continue on. You're not even suspicious of the fact that you fell asleep by the campfire but woke up several yards down the beach. Wait, are you on vacation? Was yesterday nothing more than a strange dream? No, not a dream. You really are here for another day. Why, I have no idea. You're obviously a weirdo. Speaking of weirdos, I see the rest of the gang is hanging out on the beach. This is definitely not a dream. I wouldn't rule out a nightmare, though, just yet. At least they make for a sexy bunch now. Yeah, they make alright. And talk about sexy, here comes Trickster carrying coffee. Oh yeah, another cup of coffee. That's right, we got one last time. Morning, beautiful. I thought you might like a cup of joe to start your incredible day off right. Yeah, I love skulls. I love this green. Green, like a toxic green, is probably one of my favorite colors, and this cup of coffee just like checks off everything. Coffee in the morning, green, and skulls. Hit the trifecta right there. Trickster seems suspiciously cheerful. I'm sure there's nothing nefarious behind this joyful demeanor, though. Everyone knows musicians are morning people. Also want to wish you luck. Today's an important one. My only regret is that I won't be a bigger part of it. Yeah, I'm sorry, dog. Budgeting issues. Also, I'm just swamped with engagements, especially on the other island. Trickster winks at you. If you want to ask him how to reach the other island, now's the time. Never mind, he left. Well, at least he brought you a cup of... No, wait, don't drink that. What the hell was that? You don't call him Trickster because he's good on a skateboard, and he's definitely didn't get the name because he brings people drinks so they can have a good morning. And that was almost certainly not coffee, and I don't want anyone casually poisoning, imprisoning, and or torturing you yet. This is supposed to be a tropical paradise, the type of place where you give a 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10, 2 thumbs up review, not an eternal prison of pain. I think I forgot about that last time, but yes, I'm telling you, the cup of coffee, I would drink it. Like, I would be that sucker that just gulp. And please make sure to leave a review. It really helps the algorithm. I'm trying to beat the algorithm too, man. I'm trying to get my own YouTube channel started. Just trust me, I'm looking out for you. So can we please move on? Yeah, let's go ahead. Hey, wait a second. How did a possible omniscient, unreliable narrator physically just knock that coffee out of your hand? I don't know. This is not the Parliament, and the floor does not recognize the ocean to speak out of turn at this time. Sorry, ocean. You're done. Like, canceled. I need no recognition, for I am the ocean. I dominate the land. I submerge those who defy me and become their watery grave. Actually, speaking of grave, I would like to say something of grave importance. Go ahead. Even if this place is an eternal prison of pain, which is kinda not, but kinda is, because we're stuck here, and like, you probably would get bored of the same thing, but like, you may like it, you may not. I mean, it is an island, but there's no real food. I mean, there's people. Even a place of extreme horror can still receive a 5 out of 5. No, it can't. If it's a prison of pain, unless you're some weird guy who's into that kind of thing, or girl or person, I wouldn't say a prison of pain would be a 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10, and especially not 2 thumbs up. Not even 1 thumbs up. You know what? No thumbs up. You know, the ocean is right. A lot of hard work goes into a place like this. You should really judge it on the artist's intents, and whenever possible, start from the mindset of giving them the benefit of that, constructing these elaborate simulations. Vacations. It's not easy to do. Sometimes even, yes, the small bug process, the bugs are not bugs, the bugs are part of the game. We ought to celebrate those who venture to bare their soul as part of the creative process with ultimate intent of making things for our enjoyment, not to be overcritical of them. I think they're talking about like Dead by Daylight, their main game. Dead by Daylight gets so much criticism. If one buff gives either like side an advantage, people go crazy for it. I remember when boons came out. So when hexes, when I started playing, hexes were a thing. They were already a thing. I don't know if they were always a thing, but I joined around when Pyramid Head was released, and when everyone was complaining about hexes, and the killers' arguments were, "Oh, well, just do totems, just do bones, get rid of them." Then boons were released, and then killers were complaining about boons. You know what the survivor said? Just do bones. Just do hexes. Like the ultimate Uno reverse card, bam, slap it down. Uno reverse card, and then everyone was arguing about, well, this boon is too good. This boon counters this one, and then Hex Pentamento counters this. It was just, oh man, it was crazy. Really have to say it like that, especially after I saved you from a poorly made cup of coffee. Sorry, we should have been here 5 minutes ago. Yeah, you should have been here 10 minutes ago. They always do this on the second morning. Sad, really. Even if they do make great points. Oh, sure, they make great points. I agree. Can we please move on? Yes, please. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, the Fran Man. The last few minutes aside, have you been enjoying your time here on the island? Yes, I'm not suspicious. There's a no option. Yeah, I like it. It's been awesome. Lovely. We love to hear that, because isn't that the place, isn't that what this place is all about? Finding love. No. Shut up, Dwight. They'll get us killed again and again and again. We do need to ask you a couple more questions, though. We had to sign away our rights to say anything negative about this place. That's kind of sad. Would you sign this non-disagreement agreement? Yeah, sure. Yeah, I would hereby agree to participate in a verbal contracting statement that I, the Franman, will never say anything negative about my stay here on the island. Perfect. Delightful. Excellent. Fabulous. Other great words that mean excellent and big words I too dumb to say. Yes. The Franman is still totally cool if you have constructive feedback. The place to leave that is in a positive review, because we all know that nobody reads negative reviews of games or reports like this. I don't really have it. Like, if I was to give this game an actual review, I don't really have a negative review. It's pretty fun. The narrative is pretty well done. The art is really great. I love the way they're drawn out. Anyway, I see Dwight and Claudia have gone into a trance, and with their grumbling, I hear your belly. That could only mean one thing: breakfast. Man, dude, I feel like breakfast. Oh man, how would I even range it? Did I give my opinion last time on this? I feel like I did. I would rate it breakfast, dinner, lunch. I feel like lunch is kind of meh. Like, it's like, yeah, I can go for a quick bite. I can go for like a basic sandwich. Breakfast is like, we got omelets. We got like, you can have steak for breakfast with like steak and eggs. We have so many like options. You can take your plate and sit down thinking about yesterday and the whirlwind of feelings you experienced. Danger, dread, disorientation, disorientation? It's like going through puberty again, expect all in one day on a beautiful and mysterious island. It looks like you're not the only one doing some introspection, though. Trapper stands up to talk about his day, in case anyone was wondering. Personally, I wasn't. I was. You might be the only person on the island I don't hate. This confuses me, but in a good way. I don't know exactly. Weird. Usually the only thing that makes me happy is watching someone fall into a pit. You didn't fall into a pit yet. And yet, I'm not upset by this fact. Well, that was bizarre. Back to Brett. Nope. Now Huntress talks about this. At this point, anything could happen. I'm open to all the possibilities that this strange island has in store. How open-minded. Ah, well. That surely must be it. No one else would really stand up. Nope, and we're gonna get Spirit next. If I look especially well rested this morning, it's not because I slept well. As you know, I'm much too dedicated to finding revenge to ever sleep again. But because you all really left me alone yesterday to be my best, not constantly annoy self, and I thank you for that. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to go back to quietly resenting being trapped here with all you, while looking cute doing so. Yeah, you look really cute. You do look cute. Guessing Wraith has had enough time to wake up, to speak up. He's gonna, yep, he's gonna come tell us about himself. I'm glad the introduction of Brandman to our island paradise, and yet that was in quotations, didn't distract me in my normal routine, ignoring all of you and vice versa. This place is an eternal prison of suspicion and suffering, and no one cares. I'm still the only one asking any questions. I feel like he knows exactly what's going on, and it really wants me to, like, pick him next, but I don't want to pick him until I want to pick him last. I'm asking a question too. It's when will Wraith shut up? He will never shut up. And now that they're all looking at you expectantly, wait, are you supposed to stand up and explain how yesterday made you feel? I think I need to process everything by myself. I'll see y'all soon. Damn, what a power play. Keep wanting more. You're getting good at this game, or sexy true-to-life experience. Ah, yes, super true. This is how you woo someone on an island resort. Shame you didn't get to eat any breakfast, but so be it. Oh man, we didn't get to eat breakfast, dude. I didn't get to have my pancakes and breakfast. After breakfast, you head to the hot tub by yourself to clear your head. Yesterday was short. Before you get there, though, something catches your attention. You hear that? Who are you addressing, me? Well, yeah, I guess that is okay, right? You know, I may be pursuing a relationship with one of these 4 fine killers, but it feels like the person I'm getting to know the most is you, the narrator. It's only okay in so much as it serves to illustrate that you've lost your mind, seeing how I'm not real at all. Okay, I heard it this. Yeah, I heard it this time. I think it's coming from behind the bullshed. No, stick it in here. A little more, a little more. Oh yeah, that's it. How does that feel? Intense, nice, sexual Yep. This is uncomfortable. I want you to take that and put it right. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Just like that. Exactly like that. I swear I had no idea these two even do whatever it is they're doing. We already know what they're doing. Oh wow, look at this super cool bottle of Trickster brand suntan lotion someone left on the chair. Anyone here, anyone know where I can buy some? Damn it, oh come on, a little privacy please. Sorry, I didn't know how else to let you know I was here, but I could hear you. Well, you know, what do you think we were doing? You were doing, I know exactly what you're doing, but it sounded like fun. You think 2 people trying to find new ways to kill each other in a desperate search to make their own death permanent is fun? We have 5 minutes to ourselves every day. Could you imagine 5 minutes to yourself every day? I would have no time to record, no time to... would you even have time to use the bathroom for 5 minutes? Like, realistically? Like, you're gonna pee? Is that it? That's all you get to pee. Congrats, that's it. Like, 7 breaths alone. Oh man. I've come to believe that the key is finding the exact place where we need to bleed out from, and I believe that place is our appendix. Why else would it be here? Makes sense to me. Do you actually think that we were me and him, Dwight? You don't have to laugh that hard. They get it. Poor Dwight. My life is a nightmare, yet somehow it's never been worse than right now. Let's go, lover boy. I noted all our entry wounds, and our 5 minutes is up anyway. Good luck, the brand man. You're gonna need it. Hey, if you figure out how to escape this island, please make sure your ghost tells us how. That was both a tragedy and a comedy. A crabity. Cragimity. Shut up, I like it. Anyways, where were we? Oh yeah. Your hand in the hot tub by yourself to clear your head. Yesterday was in short a lot so far. Today has been exhaustive too. You decided to achieve a true centered sense of calm. No drama, no bullshit, just soaking up the heated pool. Today you're on a date with you. Everyone needs personal time, man. Everyone needs that like me time, that time to just like de-stress, be yourself, away from everyone. Oh, I like that. I want to be on a date with me. Who would make the first move? And aside from the disturbing thought, all is going to plan until a shadow blocks your, a black shadow blocks whatever. Spiky tipped like a palm tree bending over to screw you. But it's not tree at all. It's Trickster. Breakfast was weird, huh? Everyone is getting up and announcing how they were feeling. What's that about? Some kind of check-in with a group? I don't like it. Fishy, kinda lazy. Yeah, kinda true. Kinda lazy. Whatever though, breakfast is done. No one should eat before noon or 4 p.m. Okay, I love breakfast. Okay, intermittent fasting, that's how you get your sweet bod. I get it. Yeah. Maybe you should see me later on the private stage on the other island. You know, IP Island, where all the Hollywood celebs hang out. If you play your cards right, I could give you a private show. Catch you around. Nah, I don't want that. I want the private show. His abs are pretty amazing, gotta give him that. And that blow-up bat, threatening but adorable, makes a more interesting silhouette. Genius idea. He's a psychopath, just like the rest of them. You gotta give him that. You don't gotta give him anything. And we're not best friends just because we had a little talk about doing a little talking. It's not even an open invitation, it goes smashing the fourth wall every 5 seconds. Okay. Now that guy is gone and we've got some ground rules established that we're definitely going to abide by, it's time to lay back, take some deep breaths, and open another shadow. Let's see who it is this time. Yo, it's Trapper. Yo, what's up, dude? What's up, homie? You should definitely come with me, obviously. Remember, I have a beautiful little spot and with all the delightful trappings of island life. I also have some actual traps, but play your cards right, and I'll warn you first about them. Oh, he's gonna warn us about his trappings. Also, what's great about my hideaway is that no one knows where it is but me. Not hunters, not wraith, not even spirit. If they did, I'd know, and they'd be dead. Since you could see that they're very much alive. For now, it's still all mine. The kind of place you could really lock yourself away from life. I know you don't have much to think about. Why would you? You could have me as a specimen so fine I can block out the sun, or you could choose one of those peasants. Speaking of, or you can decide if you want to go off with Trapper. The Huntress interjects. I guess you could go with Trapper, but if you want the brawn without the dram? The brawn without the dram? Give this little bunny a try instead. I mean me. I'm the bunny because of the mask, and I tried to rhyme brawn with drama, but it was hard. I'm not educated, okay, but with what I lack in schooling, I make up for with killer's instinct and truly insane vertical jumps. Trust me, you know how hot it is. Trust me, you don't know how hot it is to jump super high until you've seen me do it. The view from down there, I'm sure, is Hal beat looking at some amateur artwork or whatever Trapper has going. Tough choice. You're weighing options quickly. Because you can only go on one date today, and you don't want to be hacked into pieces for saying the wrong thing. I'm sorry, Huntress. I gotta go with my boy. It's always good to remember that these are cold-blooded killers, but you know what they say: when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade, and then die a horrible, writhing death after drinking it because the lemons were poisoned all along. Sorry, this island's really got me tilted. So who will it be? We're going with our boy. I gotta go with the Trapper. Yeah, duh, let's go. Alright, let's see this, wow. Okay. Place is really pretty. I remember it from last time, but it's a lot prettier than I remember. Anyways, here we are, my beautiful cave, the only truly great place on this entire island. Welcome. Please make yourself at home. But not really. This is my home. And don't you forget it. But relax. This is where I come to get away from this screams to hear other screams. I'm just kidding. This is a beautiful. This is a peaceful place so long as no one arrives uninvited. And since I invited you here, let me just say, stay away from the water, far away. Do you understand? Why? What's over there? Why? Because it's a literal trap and you'll die. No silence should last this long, unless Wraith is around. Hey, seriously, don't go in the water. Even more importantly, though, stay away from that cave entrance and don't ask me why. You got it? Why can't I ask about it? Yeah, let's just listen to him. Yeah, I understand. Now that you know what not to do around here, I can finally get to know you. Nope, actually you can't, because it's exactly this moment Trickster? Oh, there, you sexy thing. Not you, Trapper. I'm talking to this beautiful specimen over here. Why are you here? And I just don't mean it in a secret spot. Why are you literally here on this island? Obviously for the same reason we all are. I think maybe actually, I have no idea why we're here. I better ask Wraith what's going on. He probably has all the answers. Can we talk about these, like, pants that I really want for some reason? Anyways, I was saying something. Oh, yeah. I want to find love the same as you. I don't know, sounds like a legit reason. So what do you say, Freeman? Do you want to find love with me? Ask why you should. Nah. Tell me why. Suddenly Trickster turns over very seriously. His pop star persona is gone. I can promise you something Trapper can never give you. Love. Trapper only wants someone he can use and manipulate for his own game. A loyal lapdog he'll discard the second he finds a bigger, stronger, meaner puppy he can abuse without fear of being bitten. But I want nothing more than to love someone and to be loved by them, not because I am a celebrity, but because I am for who I am as a person. Isn't he didn't he kill his manager? I don't think you can love anyone either. Like, the two options are not good. Don't act like you are above Trapper. I'm sorry, you are not above him. I don't even know what real love is. No one can see past the person my manager wants them to think I am. But I'm more than a pretty face and a whole lot of skill, and my heart is kind of unburdened by the moral trappings of money, fame, power, no matter how the world is meant to see me. Trapper doesn't need or really want you for you, but that's all I want. You and nothing else. Now what do you say? Will you come with me? Let's laugh at him. No, I'm not coming with him. You probably shouldn't be laughing at, but you are, and you definitely shouldn't be laughing at this hard. But, well, you still are. Trapper laughs along with you. A rare moment of mirth from his hulking monster is quite unsettling. Trickster turns to leave on his own, but makes a throat-slashing gesture as he goes. It's funny how that gesture works in pretty much every culture, from rich and powerful pop stars to wherever you are. US of A, baby! Goodbye, friend, man, for now. Definitely shouldn't have laughed at him. I'm sure that's fine. Trapper's happy. At least, he might be. He's smiling, but it's unclear if it's a happy smile or an angry rage smile. Then again, it's always the case with him. Well, thank goodness that's behind us, even if the smell of clever body spray is not. None of us are proud of that. If you don't mind, I'm feeling a little stressed out, and I'd hate to be uncomfortable in my own abode. I'd be right back. He's gone, not sure for how long, though. We don't... what do you want to do while you wait? I guess, Okay, well, he told us not to go anywhere specifically, so we could just, like, chill out here, right? I don't want to... He told us not to go anywhere, and he asked us nicely. You remain perfectly still, standing alone in the dimly lit cave, some life you made for yourself. It's amazing that you could stand at all without a backbone, you big baby. I'm sorry, at all this time with Trapper, he has shocked me. Even the narrator is making fun of us like Trapper now. Trapper's back and he's carrying a ginormous jug of what looks like, oh, yo, moonshine! Non-0% chance it's clone. Dwight did mention a bottle went missing from the pool shed. Well, do you want something to take the edge off, like a skull jammed onto a spike? Nope, that might kill you. Yeah, let's chug it. Let's chug this. You're damn right I do. A proper drink for a stressful day. I was trying to be polite, not sure how people actually do that. How I nail it? Truth is, I don't think there was any way he'd say yes. I'm actually gonna drink the whole thing myself. Oh my god, he's gonna chug it. But I'm quite charmed by your enthusiasm. Oh yeah, he likes it though. He likes the way we have a good vibe. Trapper begins to chug the mystery drink, but before he can finish it, Dwight and Claudette show up at the mouth of his cave. We are so sorry to interrupt. Please don't kill us again. But we been told to make a very dramatic and urgent announcement. There's simply no time to waste. We can only make it on the beach though, which is obviously a very natural and normal thing to have happen right now at this exact moment. We need to get back to the group. Yeah, let's get back to the group. Their story checks out. You and a frustrated trapper live his cave. Sorry, we had no choice. We had to bring you here. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, someone likes to address drama. Oh, drama. Oh, damn. Was this a setup? Why is Huntress walking over to you? Dwight and Claudette wisely turn and sprint away before Huntress arrives. What the hell are you doing here? Nice to see you too, comrade. I'm here because I have a proposition for the Fran Man. Listen, I'll be completely truthful with you. I can't offer you more love than the Trapper can, only an equal amount of hate. But I can offer you two things he can't. The first is fun. He's a miserable sob, even in this paradise, meanwhile, I'm having a blast. You'd be having way more fun spending time with me. But most importantly, I want something Trapper doesn't, a family. I want lots of kids. Actually, I'm dying to have many children. Many children have also died to be with me. Now, oh wow, so it's happening like last time where Trapper intervened with Huntress, and this time Huntress is intervening with Trapper. So I wonder if Spirit and Wraith will intervene with each other. Anyhow, if what you want, you should leave him alone and come with me. But you must decide quickly. I don't like being exposed out in the open like this. What do you say? Do you want to be with me? No. You remain loyal. Let's remain loyal. How dare you? I choose Trapper for a reason. I'd never leave him for anyone. Good answer. So good. You earned one of these. What are we got so many of those? I want to know. Another coin. Are these are they possibly the only way to pay our way to Trickster's private island, maybe? Huntress seemed less pleased with the answer, though. Very well, then, but I promised I will have my vengeance on this slight. No, she won't, because Trapper is likely to kill you before she can. I have to ask, though, do you want kids? Nah, not really, no. Why would anyone want kids? I have no idea. Maybe for the back kidneys. Yeah, I have like little Timmy over there. He's got like a spare kidney for me, and then like Samantha over there. She's got a heart. You know, I have a heart condition. She's they're just spare organs. You know, that's all kids are. Anyways, enough of this foolishness. Let's go back to my cave. Everyone knows kids are just like organ banks. Duh. For relief that's behind us, I would have hated if kids came between us, the Fran Man, or if you left me for a lunatic in a bunny mask. Probably would have hated the cleaver that came between the two sides of your body more than you probably would have hated the cleaver that came between the two sides of your body more though that had played out differently. But ultimately, I'm glad we went through that together. You showed real loyalty, and no amount of money can buy that. Because you showed you can be trusted. I'm finally ready to show you one of my many sketches, and this time I won't take no for an answer. This one is very important to me, and I never showed it to anyone. Feast your eyes on this. Okay. Okay. Um, I like art. I think I think art is very subjective. I'm gonna have to give this a 4 out of like 15. It's something. It's scribbled. It's just a bunch of scribbles. But I will be. What do I? It's lovely. It's amazing. I love it. It's awesome. Yeah, I love it. You have some real skill, and I hope you continue putting time into developing this passion of yours. Do you honestly think so, or are you just being polite? Honestly, yeah. Let's be honest. Seriously, it's great. Are you dumb or a liar? I'm just dumb. Yeah, I am kind of thick. No shit. I didn't draw this. I stole this from Hillbilly. No, he's not on the island. He lost his spot to Trickster. We lied for no reason. We're just being polite. My sketches are actually good. You really will get to see one of soon too, so long as things go well. Dwight and Clyde are back at the cave entrance. We swear this time we're going to tell you the truth. Honestly, please believe us. It's time to meet for dinner. It's fine. I'm so hungry I could eat another horse. Another, like you've eaten one before, or have you eaten a horse today? Yes. As in, he's eaten a horse today, and he's eaten a whole horse before. So if he ate a whole horse today, it means he's eaten a horse before. Don't bother. You need to keep the schedule. Hey, Dumb and Dumber, I have a question for you two. So much for the schedule. Yes, sir. Either of you want children? We can't answer that. How could we think about becoming parents when all we want is freedom? Whether it be freedom to leave this island or freedom to die and stay dead. I'll take that as a no on children. Good for both of you. You just earned yourself quick death next time, unless I forget I said this. Please don't. Don't what? Forget? Forget what? This is the nightmare. Hell, let's eat. Please don't forget. What? What was I forgetting? What a fun day you've been having. I can see it written all over your... Yeah, the trapper writing is... Oh, man. The people who made this game, Behavior... I think it was Behavior? I'm pretty sure they... Whoever made this game, the writing is just awesome. You guys have been doing great. What a fun day you've been having. I can see it written all over your face. You're shining, and that's not just the remaining anxious sweat from spending an afternoon courting a psycho killer. Sorry, I've had many brain farts when it comes to reading. No, you are really feeling this whole romantic experience. Don't worry, I'll keep your dirty little secrets. But enough gentle ribbing. It's time to get back to business. All the appetizing singles have arrived for dinner, including Trickster. Wraith is here too. We're not going to do the gang where we just cram it all on one screen again, so just believe me, they're all here, and they're just as sexy and demented as you remember them. With your love on the line, everyone is being very careful not to offend you by saying the wrong thing. Congrats, by the way, on getting this far. I am as surprised as you are that these four are falling for you. No, not because of your personality, but because you just met them yesterday. However, since Wraith seems like the biggest long shot to end up holding onto your heart, he throws caution to the wind and speaks up. It's a pretty small consolation prize for being the least loved killer on Murderer's Island, but hey, letting them have this one moment in the spotlight is the least we can do, and heaven knows they won't do better than that. I'm sick of watching everyone gorge themselves while I'm preoccupying with, trying to get to the bottom of this never-ending nightmare. So, tonight, none of that. I'm not really hungry. Hungry. Anyways, so I say we just do a simple salad or something. The green kind, not the mayo kind. Mayo is gross. Yo, I love mayo on my sandwiches. Like, what is wrong with you? Mayo on a sandwich? Like, duh. It's awesome. I'm fine with just lettuce. It doesn't have to be fancy. Not iceberg though. It has no nutrition value. So why even letting Wraith choose was a mistake. Uh, Dinner will be served shortly, but certain power brokers would like to know about your day. Would you like to share with the rest of the group? You had an interesting day, that was for sure. But how would you describe it to others? Say too much or say too little? It could affect your standing with a group. Okay, but don't just say it, stand there and say nothing. Yeah, let's be honest. Oh! He didn't want us to say anything. That's right. That's right, he didn't want us to say anything. That's his secret place. That's right. And the Fran Man will talk later. Oh man. I forgot. Dude. I just blew it, didn't I? Bon appetit. What do you mean bone? Bone? Oh wait, I flopped it around. Bon appetit. And they said bone, and then I said bone. No, almost everything we serve here has a lot of bones in it. Even the vegetables. Impossible to avoid that on this island. Everyone eats without speaking. Tensions are rising, both of the sexual and the deadly variety. When everyone finishes, Dwight and Claudia come to clean up the table. They linger around as they pick up your plate, take your napkin, and dust the crumbs off the table. What would you like to say to the servants? I feel like we have to ignore them. Is there anything we can do for you? Anything at all? Anything? And manners books, perhaps? It's fine. We're used to this kind of shabby treatment here on Jerk Island. Everyone, if you would please be so kind to follow us to the fire pit, we greatly appreciate it. If something big's gonna happen. We can go willingly or unwillingly. The choice is yours. Tough cookies. Did you have a choice how you said that, do we? So last time we chose to be nice, and they were like, "Oh yeah, dude, like thanks for," and then now it's like, get some fucking manners, you dick. But like, we're trying to like please Trapper, and Trapper's the dick. Yes, and I immediately regret how I did. Good, something needs to change around here. Fire is rebirth. Fire illuminates the soul. I hope the fire isn't too smoky. Smoke hurts my eyes. I have pretty sensitive eyes, and I'm honestly afraid of that. The fire. Yeah. You're scared of fire. You're scared of light, Lightborn, etc. Wait, was he Lightborn? Does he have the Lightborn perk? Was that him? Finally, everyone starts moving towards the fire pit, if only to get away from the wraiths complaining. Yeah, dude, I hate. Stop complaining. You take a seat at the comfortable log, feeling the fire's heat against your skin, and you wait for the killers to take their place, wondering who you will let tell their story. Will their narrator tell a story? I bet he's got a stunningly clever mind. Hey, you think, are they allowed to simply place thoughts in my mind like this? Doesn't seem fair. Everyone makes their way in, but something unexpected happens. Nothing happens. Something always seems to be happening, but nothing is not a great sign. Oh cool, everyone's looking at you. So, do something. Should I pick someone to tell a story, or should we... Dude, Boggle is fun. I don't care what anyone says. Boggle is fun. Well, we were actually thinking, well, why don't you tell us a story? Wraith points his spine and skull staff thingamajig at you. You duck out the way. Who knows what that thing could do? Probably shoot lasers or something. No, I don't think it does. Try not to bore us. We're just very interested in you. Don't speak for me, Huntress. No, you can't tell if you... you can't tell if you're warm from the fire or if the nerves are heating up. I know this fire is right there, but maybe if we stop talking about it all the time, we could start... Dude, stop complaining, yeah. He's not supposed to hear me. Get out of here, Wraith. The Fran Man was about to make an important decision on storytelling. Yeah, let's tell a story. It's not a mystery. Okay, so what kind of story do you want to tell? Tell an action one. I feel like that would be the best one right now. Here's an action-packed yarn for a lot of you. The time I got into a bar fight. The group is interested and they lean in. I'm all ears. And I'm not talking about the bucket of them I have on my boat. You crack open a beer by smashing the bottle cap off the nearest rock before starting it. I'm at a local watering hole powering up my regular 12 beers before I slay at the pool table, yeah. Slay is good. Steely Dan blasts from the jukebox, the tender tip jars filled to the brim. I pound the final pint and smash the glass on the counter and demand shots for the entire joint. Okay. The Patreons cheer for me. I am their god. Suddenly I hear the telltale revving of engine sound outside of motorcycles. The saloon doors swing open. Wait, it's a saloon now? And in walks my arch nemesis, Big Slim, the giant of North Coaldale. I don't know where that is. He sounds sexy. Thought I smelled something, acrid from Arc whatever. I hopped off the hug, Slim says with a sneer. I get up from my stool and the gal behind me rubbing my shoulders, revving me up for the inevitable fight. Long way from home, aren't we, Slim? Uh, what are the fine people of Elm Street going to do without someone to sell their secondhand cufflinks tonight? I taught him. He strokes his oily beard. Is the Elm Street supposed to be like a Freddy thing? This story has a lot of specific geographic references to it. I have a perfectly good job at the pawn shop. Why are you coming at me like that? Slim yells. That's fair, I scream back. Why do we even hate each other? I can't even remember. Something about me cutting you off in traffic, but it was a misunderstanding, Slim yells. Well then, let's hug it out. I say, tears start well in my eye. And we made up. What about the bar fight? Oh, well, we got into a real blowout fight later in the night. Really yelled at our proverbial heads off, but it was just an argument about whether we should say pop or soda. They're all upset. I gave you a headlining at Coachella for this. Spirit laughs, just historically probably laughing at you, but it's a laugh whether you're ready to accept it. That was kind of a story, technically. Okay, well, it was not a very good story. I don't mean to insult you, but it was actually quite bad. Sorry, but this narrator keeps it real. We should end it here. Who else should tell their story tonight? You look from killer to killer trying to decide who might be the most entertaining. Going back to Trapper. Yeah, the story kind of blowed, didn't it? I mean, I think we chose a romantic one last time, and it was okay. This one was, I would say, is really bad. Maybe the adventure one would be better next time. Trapper. Trapper surprises everyone by immediately stepping up and ironically taking an orator's posture. There was a young man who lived with his young wife, and the child they had gave the lovebirds a happy life. One day, the couple went out for a swim. Mother didn't return. The boy only had him. Someone said the currents took her away, yet others say different. Pointed the husband away. For the young man was fearless, cunning, and smart, and he had many goals, both grand and bold. Easier, they said, easier they say, done with a fresh start. A wife with her own dreams wouldn't help him at all. Luckily for him, hers drowned in the streams. Neighbors only whispered, though, of a crime so great, for no one ever excused him, lest they meet the same fate. That was different. How'd you react to his performance? I mean, it was kind of creepy. The husband killed his wife, but yeah. He stand up and clap loudly. Trickster takes an air horn and blasts it. Quiet. Trapper is disgusted by your displays of joy. Poetry is meant to perceived internally, not enjoyed. Anyone who else exhausted trying to keep up with what makes these killers happy? Yeah, it's kind of hard. How was story time? A lot of people like to take pot shots at sequels, but I think every good story deserves a follow-up. When you think it's the end, the sequel is almost never as rewarding as the original. That's why I'm much more of a fan of episodic style of storytelling. Yep, episode style is better. Knowing it's a series takes a lot of pressure off any individual installment and builds a greater sense of community between audience and creator. True, just like we're doing episodes here. Tell me, the friend man, if you could delete any sequel from existence, what could it be? Can't answer that. We don't actually care. We're just trying to make sure that we seamlessly move on to the next segment of the evening. God forbid my small talk get in the way of a romantic twilight moment. Dwight, I'm gonna need you to shut your trap. You know that we need to get back to that thing that we do whenever we're not on screen trying to kill each other. Okay, yeah. Why did they say the words wink wink out loud? And what kind of double on whatever are you getting at with the end up being dead thing? Dwight is physically incapable of winking, not since the accident, and you do know that all of these people are despicable criminals with double-digit kill counts, right? Yeah, I'm sure one of them has triple. Well, except for Spirit, she doesn't really belong. She's a victim. Yeah. Did I hear someone trash-talking Spirit? Deal me in. What do you say we take this talk to the hot tub so I can soak this bod while I roast that ghost with some killer hot takes? Please, enough about your burns. Things that are lit, we're getting blazed. It's, oh my god, stop complaining. Now, or these spiny legs you'd prefer to you go too far. If it's running away from someone from more secluded the brand man is after, they should obviously join me. Have you seen these legs? Pure power. Not that my walk speed really reflects my giant stature, but that's because I choose to move slowly for a stealthy reason. It's my own choice, and it's completely logical. Why is everyone obsessed with comparing each other? Oh, you get it. Society wants us to trick you into fabricating with each other so that the corporations can swoop in and sell you fake solutions. I'd be solid, sitting in the shade and drinking something locally sourced by yeah, you hippie. It's like she's actually trying to be as unappealing as possible. Does it really turn anyone else on, or is it just me? Or off? Was it on or off? Maybe I misread that. Despite Trapper's insatiable appetite, it seems his attention, along with the attention of everyone else, is still on you for the moment. If you could, I don't know, just pick one of us maybe so we can move along with our lives, or, you know, some special projects we might have going on. Well, you heard him, who it might be? I'm just saying, you may not get a ton of choices to date around like this before your time on Motors Island comes to a close. And no, I'm not satisfied with the name either, but it's this streaming reality TV dating show boom. Yeah. Which killer are you gonna pick? Trapper. I'm glad you finally decided to take this seriously and make an effort. Don't disappoint me. Or do. I fish I haven't eaten in days. Oh man. You arrive at the pool and find that no one else is in it. The two of you have seem to have it all to yourselves. Why is the water in this pool always a little warm? Trapper laughs. I have no idea. Now, do you know why I chose this spot for us? Cannonball. Jump in the pool and splash Trapper. He, even with the mask hiding his face, he clearly doesn't look happy. Don't do that again. Actually, I brought you this pool for two reasons. The first is to ask you something important. Would you like to spend an unforgettable... Oh. Which one's the right one? Let's play hard to get. I guess we'll have to see where things go. Hopefully they keep pointing up. Yeah, I get it. Doesn't matter anyway. We can't say it. I mean, we could. I know I could, but we're not allowed to yet. I can't tell you why either. You get what I'm saying? I understand. Say no more, I get it. So I will bid you a good night. Trapper leaves the pool with a big smile after the water implicably gets warm again. Hey, wait a second, Trapper. You never told me the second reason you brought me to this pool. Oh yeah, the chlorine is great for washing off blood, especially in those hard-to-reach places. You know how it is. FYI, if you do know how it is, you should keep it to yourself. Damn it. I see those dweebs. Doug and Claudia are waving at. I think we should head off to the volleyball court. He's right. Dry off and go to the volleyball court. Chlorine. Does chlorine actually wipe away blood very well? I don't think it does. Would it? Maybe like. Maybe. Maybe it gets like the stains off. Maybe. I don't know. I wouldn't know. I'm not a killer. The gang is all here again on the volleyball court. Seems like only yesterday you were sitting on the sidelines watching everyone get sweaty. That's because it was, or it feels like I've been here longer than you've actually. It's so late that the sun is already beginning to rise. Better get this over with and quickly so that, you get some beauty rest. I don't recommend the eternal damnation of Notre Dame. Good thing you've really used your time here well. Really getting to know the gang, the brain, the Mongol, the basket, the psychotic bunny girl. You know the four. Anyway, everyone is gathered on a volleyball court for a new type of game. Pitch your dream date for the Fran to choose. Who's ready for a round robin? How round are we talking? No, not to eat hunters. Each killer gets 2 minutes to tell you about their dream date they have planned for you tomorrow. No particular order. Yeah, this is where we get to pick the dream. No. We're not picking you. Yeah. No. No. Figuratively, damn it, Dwight, you got, watch your words with these people. Tomorrow, you'll spit in the face of a god, die, and be... Did we get this last time? I don't remember this last time. That's it. If you're not intrigued by that, I don't want you go draw crayon art with Trapper, dig up whatever mysterious with Wraith. I don't know what those guys do all day. Do what you want. Do what you want. At least specify which god you'll be spitting in the face of. All of them. Oh no. Okay then. So go hydrate yourself. Great, Huntress, why don't you take it from here? Tomorrow morning I'll be playing a nice atmospheric breakfast on the yacht. Don't worry, Trapper won't even know it's gone. What was that? Nothing, go away. Then, boy oh boy, I've got such an adventure planned inviting hunting for treasure. What kind of treasure are you looking for? You just have to peg me to find out. Let me tell you, it's primo stuff. Now, if you don't mind, I'll go start preparing because it's clear that you're already going to pick me. No. Confident, mysterious. I like that. Trapper, without further ado, would you like to make us all uncomfortable by pushing the boundaries of what acceptable not only in a polite society, but within the narrative of in this world of it, and also the larger meta-narrative of Dead by Daylight dating experience? Someone sometimes just gotta say, yes. Thank you, I'd love to. So, the Fran Man. You're thinking of picking me? Well, this is your final warning. Pick me and be punished and rewarded. Tomorrow will suck, probably. I'm not an easy guy to go along with. I know that. But I can tell you this much. I'm hiding a secret on this island that will make fans shit themselves with excitement. If you like Trapper, you're gonna love it. And if you're not a maggot, also, everyone, even confident sexy ladies in rabbit masks, better stay the hell away from my yacht. And that's time's up. Gosh. You need drama about, you'll need to dream about these options, so get ready for choosing them in the morning. Now go dream about all these swoon-worthy options so that you're ready to make your choice come dawn. Have a swell night. Did you forget to mention something? Oh gosh, how could we forget before you run off to slumber peacefully? There's one more thing to do. So, reality survival dating competition parodies wouldn't be complete without singling out one of our contestants who's already teetering at the edge of a psychological break and giving them a little push. Hold up. Has this been a survival dating competition parody this entire time and I'm just finding out about it? Yeah, it's been a survival dating parody. Welcome to Murderer's Island. Now it's time to eliminate one of the killers. Yeah, we already know which killer we're picking. Because it's traumatic. Yeah. Because it's surprising, because it's a classic reversal of fate, and it will hurt someone's feelings, someone dangerous. Yeah, it's gonna be Wraith. Spirit could be anywhere. She floats, and I hear she could disappear, hard to track to. Eek, if you get rid of Wraith, you might cry, although I totally support normalizing men crying and being vulnerable. It's just that he seems to be an ugly crier. Hunchless. She might pretend to be okay, but if... Yeah. And what I'm saying is, I don't even envy you, boss. So which side... Bam! Gone. Get out of here. Stop with your complaining. Look, I'm here, I'm horny, but I'm not really getting a positive reinforcement from you, Wraithy Poo. Please don't take this personally. It's just my opinion of who you are and what you are about deep down as a person, and I don't like it. Like, give me something, you know, a kiss, a wink, hold my hand, finish telling me about all this mysterious stuff you're obsessed with. Or better yet, don't. Wraith rises taller than you've ever seen him and calmly walks to the exit. Before he leaves, he turns to you. When you came here, I thought perhaps you'd be different. I don't know how my last bit of hope in humanity would have been snuffed out, but it wasn't. But it was. It is now. You are just like the rest of them. There is no hope for goodness here. The only thing I can try to do is escape, or burn everything to everyone to the ground. Pretty badass exit. Was not expecting that. Hey, you broken the heart of someone's heartless. You should go get some shut-eye. And don't worry too much about the broken heart you left behind. Because, of course, they'll be receiving consolation prizes. Yeah, they get their pillow. You get the pillow. Claudette approved. I hope you sleep well. The friend man, you're my hero for what you have accomplished. Yeah. I can go to sleep knowing what I've done was fine. How can you sleep tonight knowing what you'll do tomorrow? I don't know, you'll do it, but you better go before Dwight and Claudette come back and put you to sleep themselves. You know those two, schedule. Oh, man. Wow, what a crazy way to end the day, an elimination. I didn't even know it was this kind of game. Let's check in with everyone, especially with our loser. Everyone deserves a send-off. We'll see how things go tomorrow. I suppose I'm not expecting anything. I tend to shut my mind off during hard times. I know I seem all excited and devil may care, but the truth is, I'm really a pessimist at heart? I don't know that word. That tends to happen when your mother is skewed by milk when you were young. How'd you know that? Wild guess. It's also the only thing you talk about. Well, if you excuse me, I think I saw a raccoon over there in a tree and I'm feeling peckish. I know I said some things when Fran Man kicked me out to the curb, and I just want to say I'm embarrassed for how I acted. Not with what I said. I stand by it. I want everyone here to burn. I'm not sure what's happening. My only goals in life are to hurt people and kill them. But for some reason I don't want to do either to Fran Man, yet it feels like witchcraft, isn't it? It's witchcraft. Probably witchcraft. At least there's still plenty of time for things to change. Lots of ways for the Fran Man to piss me off tomorrow. Still plenty of time. Gonna stay up tonight sharpening my cleaver just in case. I think he's getting used to us. Getting used to us. Did I think there was a chance I might get eliminated? Yeah, I did. Did I care if I got eliminated? Not even a little. Does the volume of words I spend talking about how much I don't care about things signify a deeper yearning within me to be seen, heard, and validated for those around me? Yeah, it does. But I forgot he was a part of this. It's cool, man. I'm not part of anything, you feel me? I'm not a cog in anyone's machine. I'm my own machine, and the whole thing is pretty cute, though. Charmingly low budget, old school marketing vibes. Not gonna lie, kind of wish I wasn't so busy right now. I'd definitely be down for a reality dating show style competition with drama events. But I got my new album coming, upcoming tour, finalizing the new sneaker line, producing a limited series of my lifestyle, starting with the social media NFT crypto app. God, I hate those things. Don't do NFTs. Stay away from it. Invest in real stocks. My dudes, you gotta come check it out. IP Island, it's dope. It's where all the real killers are hanging out. Fully licensed, no legal drama. Lawyers, take a hike. I'm gonna deal with everyone that Trickster said about them. Don't worry. Or I'm gonna tell everyone that what Trickster said about them. Don't worry. I'm talking about your favorite established characters from all of. Yeah, it's Ghosty. Don't you say it. Look, you're very popular and in demand, but we have a game to get back to. And I don't want to get sued. It's Ghostface. Whatever, I don't care. I'm the trickster. See you around the friend, man. You too, narrator. I have a name, you know. You do? Yeah, seriously. They don't pay me enough to deal with people. Is it my turn? No. No, it's not your turn. Go away, water. What's chair? It's the thing you're getting all wet. Now it's gonna smell like mildew. Fine. Fine, let's just get this over with. It's your turn, Ocean. Do your check-in. Check-in? I was just looking for the bathroom. Yeah, like, he just... Yeah. No, not you two. This wasn't meant to be a confessional time for literally every character in this game. It's okay. We don't do confessions. We don't have to confess anything. We've been working our asses off for 2 days straight and wanted to sit down somewhere. This chair is wet. Yeah, I think the ocean just peed on it. How is that so... You know what? I don't care. Yeah, we don't care. How's the ocean supposed to pee? We don't know. Just sprinkle some water somewhere. It's fish pee. Ocean is fish peeing. You two are pretty pleased with... you two look pretty pleased with yourself. I got something to confess. Oh great, what's it gonna be? You ate glue in the 2nd grade, you cheated on an algebra test once? Watching Wraith get eliminated was the first time in this unending spiral staircase of pain that is my life that I felt modicum of joy. Every minute that I'm alive is a nightmare. This place, the sun, these sweet sugary drinks, that sounds fun for a long weekend, but for an eternity? No. The unrelenting rhythm of crashing waves and wailing seagulls, it's like the crescendoing song of evil that makes me questioning the very foundation of the universe. Why am I here? Why are any of us here? What kind of sentient being would do this? Please erase me from existence and make it so I was never born. Pull the plug from this experiment and my soul be free. And please, please get me out of this polo shirt. No, I like it. I love it. I like this. I like the whole like ascot that's going on. I like this little knot that's going on. Dead by Daylight. Please turn this into a skin. Oh look, let's go to bed, buddy. I don't want to go to bed. Going to bed means eventually I'll have to wake up. Yikes, that got weird. Well, what are you gonna do? You let the camera roll long enough, someone is bound to say something crazy. Anyways, seems like everyone's had their shot to annoy me tonight, so let's hit the hay and get some rest. Tomorrow's gonna be a doozy. Oh man. And it's tomorrow. And that's the bye-bye bell. And like I said, one episode, or 1 day per episode. Man. Oh man. The Trapper's writing was really good. I'm really liking Trapper's writing a lot more than I thought I would. I'm a little worried about Wraith. And what are those coins? We've collected some. Do they carry over from like the last progress? What are we gonna do with all those? So many questions, and we'll probably find out together when we complete all 4 of them. All 4. So, anyways, yeah, that was the bye-bye bell. And, be a good person.